I made it to Nike at 10:35 on Lincoln Road, and I've got a sneaky workout plan for you. Come and join me. Let's go. Welcome to Wild Pride, sponsored by T-Mobile. My name is Patrick Frost. I'm a Nike Master Trainer coming at you live from Nike Miami at 10:35 on Lincoln Road for the Sweat and Spritz Challenge. Now, I'm also an owner of Burn Bootcamp, so if you're a local, it's in Coral Gables. I would love for you to get an opportunity or a chance to win, so register now at wowmbs.com/pride or the QR code that you can see anywhere on the screen. Big shout out to Ketel One Botanical for making this session possible. The Ketel One Botanical Vodka Spritz is actually a great option if you want to make better choices without sacrificing quality or taste. We'll talk some more about that at the end, as I want to invite you to a virtual happy hour, but let's earn it first. I'm gonna have you actually start on the ground for our warm up here. We wanna make sure everything is nice and warmed up before we go ahead and start loading these muscles. So we're gonna start on all fours. We're gonna go for a nice gentle cat-cow. You're gonna inhale, shoulder blades back, arch back, eyes up, and you're gonna exhale, push the floor away, tuck your tailbone. Now we're here for about 30 seconds, but in this time frame, I want you to think about getting 3 really expressed movements in flexion and extension. So allow that spine to go to its end ranges and use your breath. Give me one more. Big exhale. Now we're gonna find that nice Goldilocks position. So we just reached those end ranges. I want you to go nice and strong and neutral. Right hand by the ear. We're gonna fold the right elbow towards the instep of that left palm. Exhale, right elbow towards the ceiling. Inhale, and then exhale. Keeping the hips really still, making sure that we're not sitting back in those heels. We wanna keep that left shoulder right over that left wrist the whole time. Give me 2 more. Each time we rotate and find a little bit more of that ceiling, and switch. Left hand by the ear. We're gonna fold it down to the instep of that right palm. Exhale towards that ceiling. No matter where you are right now doing this workout, especially for those of you doing it early in the morning, we wanna make sure that spine is nice and warmed up. Last one. All right, from there, you guys are gonna push back into a down dog. I want you to pedal out the heels. We're gonna go nice and slow. Really giving me a strong vertical press in the arms, alternating a soft knee bend, really thinking about getting some nice stretch in those calf muscles and those ankles. Now from there, step your right foot outside of right hand. We're gonna open up that T-spine to the right. You're gonna externally rotate on the back leg and push back into a deep Cossack. You're gonna come back to that high plank, that down dog again. We're gonna skip that pedal, and we're gonna open up to that left side. We're gonna externally rotate on that back right leg, push back to that deep Cossack. Make sure that you stay flat on that heel. Don't allow that heel to come up and get on that tippy toe. We're gonna do this 2 more times, 1 on either side. This is gonna bring out your inner ninja here. That's what I wanna see. Last one. And then from here, I actually want you to keep your left foot where it is, let your right leg join, and come down into a deep primal squat. Bring those biceps by those ears if you can, stand straight up. We're gonna go movement prep now. Pull the elbows down by the lats, engage the back, soften in the knees, push those hips back, best deadlift of your life. Deep, deep, deep squat, reach for that overhead stand position, and repeat. We're gonna do this 2 more times. Pull, hinge, squat, overhead, push through all 4 corners of those feet. Last one, pull, hinge, squat, overhead, and stand. All right, so listen up. Now, we got a little bit of movement prep in us. We wanna really make sure that our heart rate is up a little bit here. So I'm gonna go in for 3 minutes. For the next 3 minutes, I'm gonna give you the most random exercises that are all designed to kind of keep your heart rate up, not too high, but a little bit more moderate. So we're gonna start with basic jumping jacks. I'm gonna change this every 10 to 15 seconds. And I want air squats now. All the way down. Good. Thinking about keeping a nice even pace. Again, those 4 corners of those feet are pressing through the ground. And now I want you to go ahead and bring yourself back. If you don't have space, you're gonna walk it out and walk it up. Reach for the sky. Really quick walkouts, really quick walk back ups. You guys got about 10 more seconds here. We're staying down in that high plank, shoulder taps. Tuck that tailbone under, squeeze those glutes, keep those hips really, really still. Very nice. We got mountain climbers in 3, 2, bring those knees in. Keep that butt from that ceiling. We want to keep that butt down, shoulders past those fingertips. You're gonna walk those hands to those feet. We started from the top. 1 minute down, 2 minutes to go. Jumping jacks. Now we're gonna change these to front jacks. Like basically it looks like we're running in place. We're gonna add some 3D motion into the mix. And now I want you guys to give me a twist. Keep those feet hip width apart. Knees, toes, hips, moving in the same direction. Go right back to those walkouts. This time when you walk up, 1 squat. Walk out, walk up, 2 squats. Keep it up. We're gonna work our way up to 4. Woo! 15 seconds. On this 4th one, you're gonna walk it back out and we're gonna hold, high plank. Tuck your tailbone under, squeeze. That heart rate is still working. Shoulder taps, go. Feet a little bit wider than hips. Walk yourself right back up. Last set. You got 45 seconds left, let's go. Get those hands all the way above head. Front jacks, move. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Rotate. Last 30 seconds, I want burpees. All the way down, chest to neck, all the way up. You guys are gonna leave this like, this was a warm-up? Yes, it's a warm-up. Let's go, 15 seconds. We got 10, keep pushing it. 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe. All right, we're about to go into an 8-minute block, focusing on these legs. Get you some water real quick, as I do the same. We're gonna rest about 90 seconds here. So, the first move, we're gonna focus on the single leg deadlift. Now, my more beginners, you're gonna tippy toe the non-dominant leg, in this case our right, and we're gonna place it right in line with that left heel. You're gonna draw the hips back, squeeze the glutes at the top. From there, you're gonna kick back to a reverse lunge, and then we're gonna kick back to a curtsy. My more advanced, I want you to make this a shrimp squat, making sure that that back knee is the first thing that touches the floor, and you're reaching those arms forward. This is after our single leg deadlift. Sorry, jumping a few steps, shrimp, and then that curtsy. You're gonna be here for 60 seconds. Those 3 exercises equal 1 rep. Your goal is to try to get 3. From there, we're gonna go into 60 seconds to try to get 5 sprints, 10 pulses, and 15 knee drives. As soon as you finish that rep, that's the remaining minute is gonna be your recovery. We're gonna do the same thing on the opposite leg, 2 times on both legs. Let's get this party started. 8 seconds away. 8-minute block, focusing on these legs. We go in 3, 2, left leg working, 1, and begin. We got single leg deadlift. We got a reverse lunge or shrimp squats, and then that curtsy. Keep cycling through these movements. That single leg deadlift, that reverse lunge, and that curtsy. My more advanced, you're making it that single leg deadlift. That rear leg is now off the floor. Hip bones are parallel to the ground. We drive through. That strong shrimp squat, and then that curtsy. We got 30 seconds on the clock here. So if you're a little unsure about that single leg deadlift, don't be afraid to keep that right toe anchored to the ground. And with that shrimp squat, if we're not quite there yet, give me that reverse lunge. Curtsies are curtsies. We're all gonna be keeping that no matter what. 15 more seconds. Woo! 10. We're going straight into those 5 sprinters. Remember, this is gonna be all rep based now. You wanna finish it quick. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. We got 5 sprinters. 5, 4, really pick up that leg. 3, 2, 1. We go split stance, control pulses. 10, 9, up and down an inch or 2. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna lean forward on that front leg, pump that knee in and out. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. I know it's burning, come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Shake it out. That ass cheek is probably right behind your ear right now, right? It's like right up there. We got the right side now. We start in 20 seconds. So all that effort you gave me on that left side, we're gonna do on the right. 15 seconds away. So that single leg deadlift, starting back. If you need that kickstand, get it prepped. Remember, drawing the hips back, keeping this knee from exceeding the toe. We begin in 3, 2, 1. That single leg deadlift, that reverse lunge, and then that strong curtsy. I like to kind of look at my knee placement. Is my knee tracking over my second or third toe? That's really important here to ensure that our glute is working. Now my more advanced, that rear leg is gonna be lifted. That back foot is not touching the ground for that reverse lunge. There we go, keep it going. We got 30 seconds here on the clock. You can alternate too. We can go for that kickstand, reverse lunge one set, and then we can advance it the next. 20 seconds. This is what's going to be referred to as compound sets, when it's little to no rest and you're focusing on similar movement patterns to really exacerbate the work. It's actually a great little cheat code for those of us who don't have weights. Here we go in 4, 3, 2, 5 sprinters, go. 5, 4, there you go. 3, 2, 1, and now tuck that tailbone under slightly, pulse it up and down. 10, 9, every time we come up, it's a rep. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We lean into that front leg, pump that back knee in. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, shake it out. 30 seconds here to breathe. Now, I know you're already feeling it. We got one more time on this left leg, one more time on the right, and then we're gonna leave the legs alone and focus on upper body, all right? So in 20 seconds, we're gonna hit that same single leg deadlift, that reverse lunge or shrimp squat, and that curtsy. It's up to you how advanced you wanna take it. Don't take any big leaps we're not ready for though. You're gonna get a lot more out of this if you focus on your form. Here we go in 4. Left leg in 3, 2, 1. Give me that kickstand if you need to. For that reverse lunge, that back foot taps the floor. Same with the curtsy. My more advanced, that rear foot is gonna lift at the same rate as our chest coming down. Don't forget, we're gonna turn that reverse lunge into a shrimp. Woo. Breathe. I'd rather you go slow for this first minute and just focus on your form. Think of this as your strength component. Really perfecting each movement. Where is that knee tracking? Really keeping that chest up nice and tall for that reverse lunge or shrimp. Think about countering the hip movement with those arms reach. You got about 12 seconds left. Woo! We're about to hit those reps, y'all. Here we go in 4, 3, 2, 1. It's 5, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, dig, pulse, go. 10, 9, go somewhere nice. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, load that front leg. 3, 2, 1, pump it in and out. 13, come on. 10, stay low. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, woo, hallelujah. Look at his butt, it's way up here now. It's crazy how fast that is. We got the right side coming up in 30 seconds. And then we get to leave our legs alone for a second. Hallelujah. I wore the wrong shorts for these, guys. These are not the right shorts for this. 20 seconds away. So right side coming up. We still want to give it the same effort we did on our final set on our left. So don't go anywhere yet. We're not done. We get a nice 90-second break though after this. So yay. Here we go in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. That single leg deadlift. That nice strong shrimp, and that reverse curtsy. Now, something that I often see when it comes to the deadlifts is people tend to treat it like a balancing act. So really make sure that you have a soft bend in the knee, You're actively drawing those hips behind us, right? Think about getting that chest and thigh, or rather chest and stomach, pretty close together. And we want to use the power from that hinge to come back up to that standing position. We don't want to use our back in that case. So just think about pushing the foot through the ground, squeezing that glute up, reaching those arms forward for that shrimp, and that nice strong curtsy. Knee stays tracking over that third toe. You guys got 10 seconds remaining. Nice and slow. It's all about control. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, let's hit it. Last set, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse, 10, 9. Notice I'm not taking a big distance here. You got 6, 5. Tuck tailbone under slightly. 4, 3, 2. Load that front leg kick. 15, 10, 9, 8. Come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Y'all, I'm telling you, anybody out there looking for an instant butt lift, this is where it's at. Do this 8 minutes a day. That's all you need. So we get to breathe now, all right? We're gonna come down to the ground, and you may think this is a good thing, but now we're gonna go and focus on upper body. Same exact protocol here. We're gonna use the idea of compound sets, very little recoveries. We're gonna start with 60 seconds here of a push. Now you can do this from your knees. We got a wide push first. So I like to think of the pit of our thumb and index finger going straight, all right? So there's a slight turnout, nothing crazy though. I'm a little bit wider in my stance than I would be my normal push-up, and I'm just gonna come down, really focusing on keeping the shoulders away from ears, squeezing those shoulder blades together and pressing through. After 30 seconds, I'm gonna change this into a diamond push-up without a break. Then I'm gonna lay on my side. That arm closest to the ground is gonna hug my lat. That working arm is gonna go right in front of my left shoulder. I'm gonna push through the floor to add myself up. These are sneaky, by the way. You're not gonna feel them right away, but you'll feel them tomorrow. We do the opposite side, and then we go tricep drives, which I'll talk when we get there. So we're gonna start in 15 seconds. This is a big one, guys. 2.5 minutes of work followed by a 30-second rest, but we're only doing this twice. All right, here we go in 8. My more advanced, off the knees. Here we go in 4, 3, wide push-ups first, pits of those thumb and index fingers forward, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Something I want you to remember, a push-up is a moving plank, so we don't want sloppy pelvises. I'd rather see you modify to do this than try to push through and give me these little inchworms. All right, 10 seconds. Exhales, you press up. Inhales, you come down. This is slow and controlled. We're not max reps. 3, 2, bring those hands in without bringing the knees down. Diamond position. Elbows are now glued to the ribs. Oh, hello, triceps. Drop to your knees if you need to. You got 15 seconds. Big push through the ground. You got 8. We get to lay on that side coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Laying on that side, soft bend in the knees. Left hand crosses to right lat. Right hand in front of that left shoulder on the floor. Push through the ground, add yourself up. You're gonna feel at the very top of this movement, sort of like this squeeze in the inner chest and that tricep. Focus on that work. 15 seconds. Woo. Notice my hips are always on the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick switch. No dilly-dallying. Right hand to left lat. Left hand in front of that right shoulder. Right into that opposite side. I like to think of my workouts, especially the ones that burn, as like sneaky little workouts. They're hard, but they're not crazy. But it's the next day. You're like, where did the soreness come from? Where did these gains come from? Stay consistent, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna transition to elbow plank. Stay on your knees if you need to. Push through the palms to go straight arms, fall back down to elbow plank. You know you're doing this move correctly when elbow plank is always the start and stop of this exercise. I'm more advanced, I want you off the knees. You got 12 seconds. Ooh, yeah, belly button in the spine. 8. You have 5, 4, 3, 2. High fives. Bring in some love. We got 25 seconds here to breathe. We're gonna do this one more time. So not a ton of recovery here, which is kind of the point, right? When we're working out at home, we don't have a lot of weights. We wanna utilize our body the best we can. These compound sets are perfect for that. So if you're trying to struggle and maintain your muscle and your mass, these are the kind of the workouts for you. Here we go in 8 seconds. Wide push-ups again from the top. 5, 4, last set, guys. 3, 2, 1, let's go. This isn't about speed. Take your time. Push those hands through the ground. And think of your push-up just like your squat, right? All 4 corners of your feet are pushing through the ground to come up from that squat. All 4 corners of your palms are treated the same way. 10 seconds. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it back to midline. A little bit more narrow for these diamond push-ups. All the way down, all the way up. This time under tension tactic. Really keeping the body moving and engaged the whole time. You got 15 seconds. Big pushes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We lay on that side. Either side, I'm gonna start on my opposite. And we're gonna go right into those tricep press. Make sure here that our left hand is doing the work. We're not trying to do a oblique crunch. All right, we're staying nice and sturdy in our trunk, but the power is coming from that left hand. 10 seconds. Flexing that tricep and that chest at the top. You got 3, 2, 1. Really quick switches. If you're at home, you don't have to worry about facing a camera. You just turn the other direction. Let's go. Guess what? You got less than a minute left until you're done with this. Focus on what's ahead. Stay in the present. And the next thing you know, it's gonna be in the past. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. We go right to those tricep drives. Start on those knees if you need to. Remember, elbow plank is always where we know we start and begin. Or more advanced, we're off those knees. This is our last one, right? So make it count. Dig deep for these. Woo! 15. Keep those elbows nice and narrow. Try to tap the floor every time. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Shake it out. Okay, that was fun, right? We're gonna now focus on these obliques. It's gonna be a 6-minute block here, and it's gonna go 90 seconds on right side, 90 seconds on the left side. We're gonna cycle through this twice, and because we're alternating sides, no rest, all right? So we're gonna start here in about a minute and 15 seconds. Get you some water, towel off, whatever you need to do. If you're working out with somebody, tell them good job, tell them how great they look. If you're not, I'm in this with you, so we got this. 60 seconds left. Just to go over the moves real quick. First move, you have 3 of them that are gonna be 20 seconds apiece. And then the 4th move is 30. So we're gonna go right hand to left knee. We're gonna push as hard as you can for 20 seconds, keeping your lower back flat on the ground. From there, you're gonna connect same knee and elbow. That's when the right leg lifts. And then we're gonna keep that connection and rock. Those are all for 20 seconds. Keeping that left oblique fired up. We're gonna transition to that left elbow side plank. And then from there, no break, we do the opposite side. So if you're somebody that gets very confused with right, left cues, raise your right hand now. Beautiful, raise your left foot. Yay, these are the 2 limbs that are gonna be touching. Here we go in 10 seconds. On your back, push your lower back into the ground, hold a small crunch, right hand into the left knee, 20 seconds, create as much tension as possible. 3, 2, 1, big push, go. So I'm driving my knee into my palm, I'm driving my palm into my knee, keep my lower back flat. Keep that right arm straight. That's how you know your distance. All right, that's how you know your meeting point. Support the neck if you need to. You have 4, harder, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna connect left knee to left elbow, but more advanced, bring that right leg off the ground. If you're not quite here, try to bring the right leg up to the ceiling. This will help. Your job now is to keep this left knee and left elbow together, all right? Where you place your right hand will also help. Beginners, you can hug onto that left hamstring. My more advanced, arms forward. 3, 2, we rock it out, go. Don't allow that left knee and left elbow to separate. Now, if you're crazy advanced, try to bring that right bicep by the ear. Here we go in 10. We go left elbow side plank without a break in 4, 3, 2, hit it. Left elbow side. This is kind of a break, right? No, not yet. So that left knee is gonna come through and you're gonna connect it to the top elbow. Now this is just an option. You don't need to do it, you can stay here. But my more advanced, bring that left knee underneath us, connect it to that top elbow. If I'm doing this and holding a conversation with you guys, you can be doing this at home, cussing me out. Here we go in 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, no breaks. Left hand, right knee, push. 20 seconds. All right, lower back stays flat. Focus on tension here. Everything you got, 10 seconds. Woo! We're gonna connect that right side now in 4, 3, 2, right knee to right elbow, left leg off the floor, up to the ceiling if you need to, and you can always place this left hand on that right hamstring to help this make this a little bit easier, right? One more advanced, that left leg is down. My super advanced, that left arm is forward. Keep this connection, 3, 2, 1, we rock it out. Keeping that lower back slightly tucked under, you have this for 10 seconds. And if you need to hold on to that right hamstring, do so. But my advance, if you can, bring that bicep by the ear. 3, 2, 1, quick transition to that right elbow side plank, and we hold. All right, we're just chilling here now. That bottom knee is gonna come through in 5, 4, 3, 2, you got 15 seconds. If you can, stay put with this work or just stay static in that side plank. All good, either one. You got 8 seconds. Guess what we get to do? We get to do this one more time. 4, 3, 2, 1, and on our backs. Right hand, left knee, push. You can rest the head if you need to give that neck a little bit of a break, but keep that lower back flat. Keep that tailbone tucked under. 10 seconds. Almost there. You got 3, 2, 1. Left knee to left elbow. Now we need to crunch. We need to hold it up. That right leg is either to the ceiling, my more beginners, or barely off the floor. Right hand can hug or reach in front. We rock it out. 20 seconds here in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Keep that connection, keep fighting it. This is our last one on this side. You have 4, 3, 2, no breaks. Come down to the ground. Left hand, right knee, push. Keep that lower back nice and flat. Tuck that tailbone under. These are always really, contralateral movements like this are always really good to train for my runners out there. So anytime you get a chance to connect those opposite limbs in a platform that's not dynamic and running, focus on those. That's where your strength is gonna live for your runs. 3, 2, 1, right elbow, right kneecap, hold. You're like, shut up, let's get through this. I don't wanna hear that anymore. Right elbow, right knee. You know where to place that left foot down. You know where to place that left hand. All right, don't play games with me or yourself. Focus. We're gonna rock front to back, keeping this connection in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Keep those ribs down. You have this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick transition, right elbow side plank. We made it. This is it for our little abs right here. Now we're gonna connect this bottom leg through, coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. This is it, last 15 seconds right here for these abs. I know you want this, come on, fight it. 10 seconds left. We got this in 6, 5, keep working, 4, 3, 2, 1, woo! So listen up. We feel like we're done, but we're not quite done. I got a little cherry on top of all this. It's 3 minutes of work. That's all you got left, and it's gonna be an AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. So during our warm-up, when I had you kind of focus on dynamically getting that heart rate up, not super high, but just enough to kind of get that body temperature up a bit, I want a lot more out of you now. So I want you to focus on as many rounds as possible. So that means we're going ape shit. Anything above 3 minutes of work tends to be where we cross over into our aerobic state. And I kind of want to stay more in this anaerobic place. So we're going to be focusing on 10 popcorn squats, 5 quad rocker push-ups, and 15 tuck-ups. We got 3 minutes on the clock for this. These are your moves. We're going to do popcorn squats, tapping those toes in and out. You're going to count to 10 reps. From there, you're going to load your beast. Knees are off the floor. You're going to spring forward through those feet and go straight into that push-up. If you need to modify this, we go child's pose and do that modified push-up. And then from there, we're gonna flip over. We're gonna go 15 tuck-ups. All right, so each block that we just did, the legs, the upper body, the abs, putting that together for 3 minutes. And that's the finisher, guys. All right, really focus on your form here. I don't need to see you be a hero. The work is gonna lie in the volume, but your strength and things that you're gonna benefit from in terms of the long run are gonna be your form. So I'd rather form over speed. 10 popcorn squats, 5 quad rocker push-ups, 15 tuck-ups, 3 minutes on the clock. And we're starting in, let's start in like 20 seconds, yeah? Let's get our mindset ready. I like to start on like an even clock, and right now I'm seeing something that says something 11. So let's just make sure it's 3 minutes on the clock. All right, here we go, 10 seconds. 10 popcorn, 5 quad walker push-ups, 15 tuck-ups, everything you got. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Woo! And then from there, you go right to your quad rocker push-ups, springing forward through those toes. And then we flip it over, we go right into those tuck-ups. Now, if you need to make this easier, you can lean back with those hands and support yourself. Or my advance, all the way down, all the way up. And then from there, transition quickly, we go right back to those popcorn squats. Woo! Come back down. This was your halfway point right here. 90 seconds down, 90 seconds to go. Final 60 seconds right here. Support yourself if you need to. Woo! And then we go for our final set. I think we got this, come on. All the way down. Those 5 quad rocker push-ups aren't gonna do themselves, let's go. Finish it strong, you got 10 seconds. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, woo! 1, baby. Almost got 3 rounds. Was very close. Listen, you guys, we almost got 3 rounds right there. I want to again congratulate you for joining me today. And for those who are locals, I want to remind you, I have a gym here, 2320 Galliano Street. Burn Boot Camp is calling your name. If you guys want a chance to win a free month, thanks to the WOW Pride, sponsored by T-Mobile, register now at wowmbs.com/pride or the QR code anywhere on the screen. Now, don't forget, we have that virtual happy hour that's about to happen. I'm gonna go change real quick so I look a little bit more presentable, and let's get that spritz part of that sweat session going. See you guys in a bit. What is up, you guys? I'm out of my sweaty gear and into something a little bit more comfortable. I've got David here, and he seemed how to miss that workout, which is, we'll have to make up for that in a second.
Yeah.
That was an amazing workout you missed, and I'm very proud of all of you, by the way. So now a very special moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your favorite Ketel One Botanical, maybe your very own David, and get ready to enjoy it with pride. Make sure, by the way, that you register ahead of time because Mind Body Social is going to be making a donation for each person that registers for Miami Beach Pride organization. We deserve it, we earned it, we have many reasons to celebrate, not just because of our health and this calorie burn that we just went through, but this incredible LGBTQ+ community.
And don't worry, because we are staying conscious with this choice. It has no carbs, no sugar, no artificial flavors or sweeteners. It's made with real botanicals and has 40% fewer calories than a glass of white wine. So you can enjoy it without feeling guilty at all.
I love that. So thank you, T-Mobile, thank you, Ketel One Botanical, thank you, Mind Body Social, and thank you for joining us today. Let's get started.
Let's get started, let's do this. So I'm gonna be showing you today how to make 3 spritz.
Awesome.
This is our ritual. It's just 1 part of the Ketel One Botanical, 2 parts of soda water. We have a grapefruit and rose, peach and orange blossom, and we also have cucumber and mint.
Ooh.
I'm gonna start with the grapefruit and rose. As I said, 1 part of grapefruit and rose, Ketel One Botanical.
I'm gonna want to try that.
Yeah, no, it's super refreshing, perfect for spring, and now that summer is coming.
Ooh, it smells amazing.
Yeah, it's a nice, super nice choice. Soda water.
I feel like that's all you need.
Our garnish is gonna be a grapefruit wheel.
On brand.
Too big.
Too big, huh?
Yeah.
You can just rip it. Get angry with it.
And I also brought some rose petals that we can put in our glass, in our cocktail. And there you have our first cocktail with Ketel One Botanical.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Salud. This smells so freaking good.
So now we have a cucumber and mint. As I said, it's just 1 part of our Ketel One Botanical.
1 part meaning like 1 ounce?
1.5 ounces.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do this. We add ice.
And this is the cucumber mint.
Yeah, this is cucumber and mint. I'm gonna garnish it with, let me put the soda water first.
Okay.
2 parts of the soda water. I'm gonna garnish it with a cucumber. I'm gonna make it more refreshing, and mint sprigs.
So just enhancing what it already is.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that clap.
Yeah. This is our garnish. So cheers.
Cheers.
Smelled it.
This smells like I'm at a spa already.
Right.
I feel like I'm gonna down that in 2 seconds, so I have to set that aside because it's very dangerous.
Yeah, drink responsibly.
It's very easy, exactly.
And now I'm gonna make a more elevated cocktail using spritz as well. 1 part of peach and orange blossom.
My nickname is Peaches, actually.
No way.
Yeah, I'm from Georgia. It's a whole story. We'll share it later after the cocktails. Yeah.
So I made a syrup with green tea and some raspberries.
You made this?
Yeah, I made this. I infused green tea with actually I use stevia to make this this syrup. You know, keeping the carbs and the calories very low. I'm gonna be using the soda water, grapefruit soda.
This is, I think this is where I'm at right here.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
Why not? Ice. Super refreshing. It's a nice choice as well. I'm gonna garnish it with some raspberries.
Do you have a name for this drink yet?
Actually, no, because it's made just for you today for this this class, and some pink peppercorns.
That makes sense. It's on brand.
Yeah. And of course, some peaches as well.
I'm like just
It's
trying
like
to...
a sangria,
Okay.
kind of.
It's like a fancy lady sangria.
Correct. Perfect for summer, spring, any season. So cheers.
Cheers. Thank you very much, David. By the way, you know, the whole time you were making this, I just was like, wow, this is very simple, very easy.
Yeah,
and it feels very elevated though at the same time.
Yeah.
Have you thought about a name?
Well, I was thinking something about wild or something like that. Yeah.
It's very on brand. Yeah, the W.O.W Pride Spritz.
Wow.
Make
I
it
love
easy by Ketel One
Yeah,
Botanical
love
for
it.
sure.
Yeah.
Cheers, David.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Cheers to you guys.
Cheers to you guys. Thank you, T-Mobile. Thank you, Ketel One Botanical. Thank you, My Body Social, and thank you for joining us today.
And it's also very important that you guys register. You're going to see something flash right now below your screen. It's very important because Mind Body Social, for everybody who's registered, is going to be donating to the Miami Beach Pride organization. And we don't want to miss an opportunity to give back. So cheers, drink responsibly, and we'll see you soon.
Cheers.